Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. I want to talk about just the John Cena situation, the Cody Rhodes stuff, and even the fucking Rock shit. I haven't been even paying attention all that much with it, obviously, but I pay attention to enough to be like, you know, I know like a lot of people might watch this video and be like, well, the crowd is going crazy for it. The crowd loves it and shit like that. You know, you know. There is a portion of people that I'm just like that. There is a portion of people like me that look at this and they're like, you know. And look, I get it. We're not that minor. We're not a lot of it. We're not a lot of these people to the point that it doesn't show on TV. But I've grew up. I'm an adult. I'm 31 years old, and I just see all of this as a fucking goddamn play at the end of the day. I just see this shit all as a play at the end of the day. So when the crowd is not reacting the way, I don't know, the hardcore fans should feel, then if the crowd is reacting in a way that the hardcore fans are not cutting with it, they're not watching it. And there's people that are paying attention to the ratings of them being on Netflix, and it doesn't show good, you know. And most people are like, oh, I don't pay attention to that and all that. That's fine. That's fine if you don't pay attention to that and all that. But other people do. Why? Because it's showing how much they fell off, and it's showing how much no one's not giving a shit. Numbers don't lie, guys. You gotta look. I'm not calling any YouTuber out and all that stuff. I've watched, the Lexman sometimes, Good Mic Work and all that stuff, and Solomon's watched them sometimes. And other times I just shake my head. I just shake my head. I do. I just shake my head. Look. Whatever you like, you like. That's fine. And some of these people are older than me, so they're going to be like, what the fuck you talking about? You were born in 93, so who gives a fuck what you think? You're right. Who gives a fuck what I think? Doesn't fucking matter. Because it shows right here on WWE that people are eating the shit up with Cody Rhodes. And I'm over here like, he could be 10 times better, to be quite honest with you. I don't hate that he's a babyface, but to be quite honest with you, I want that title off of him. I want that title off of him. I want that title off of him. It's the same shit what I felt with Roman Reigns holding that title. Get that shit off of him. Cool. Cody got it. Okay, cool. And I've been waiting ever since when Cody was going to drop it. To be honest. And most people are like, he's your champion. He's the guy. I get it. I get it. I get it. You don't think I fucking don't get it? But guess what? In my opinion, there's no guy in WWE. You might say that you might say, well, look at the crowd. To them, it's their guy. Okay, that's fine. But I'm not agreeing with the whole crowd. Because I don't agree with the whole crowd. And I don't care for the crowd. I'm there for them. I'm not there for the crowd. You know? Oh, but you're supposed to enjoy it with the crowd. Yes, sometimes, and I don't mind it. I love talking to a brother and a sister that's into wrestling. We're in the crowd and we'll be like, yeah. But other times when I see some bullshit, I'm all like, this could be so much better, or you could do it better. And it's not just my opinion. I've seen it better in other shit. When I've seen it better in other shit in wrestling, you do it in a way that's, in my opinion, then why should I care for it? Why should I care for it? Why should I care for it? Everyone has different tastes, and that's fine. Me, I don't know, maybe I have a high standard when it comes to wrestling. Maybe I grew up with two good eras, the Attitude Era and the fucking Ruthless Aggression Era, and even the Invasion Anger. I know some of these things didn't have the best highlights or the best stuff, but they still had great things to the point that everyone looks back on, and they'll be like, what does this compare to this now? You know? That is what everyone's thinking, and I've been thinking that forever. It's not the same. Even when you look back in the 80s, it's not the same. Oh, but it's different because it was the superhero era. Which is stupid because that's what they should have capitalized on when the Marvel stuff was on its high ground. That's the thing. WWE always focused on what was popular. And they barely focus what's popular. Look, everything is all about the big W now. It's not about the wrestlers. There's a meme, not even a meme, there was a picture that I saw years ago that shows these are the people that made WWE. And then here's another picture saying this is what WWE made their people. You see the difference? You see the difference? One superstar got eyes on the product for the company to become what it was. And the other side, now the company's putting out products, basically, to the point that, hey, you should watch us. You should watch us. Not because you like that wrestler, not because you like the storyline, because we decided to put something here. And a lot of people want to deny this shit. No, I see it in a lot of you podcasters. Please don't lie to yourself. Ever since COVID, you guys have been acting like a little shady to the point that everything that's out there you want to consume, let's be honest with ourselves. You know? It's not all of you. It's not all of you. But some of y'all to the point that like, kind of remind me of the Kingdom Hearts community, and I love Kingdom Hearts to death. That community wants something for Kingdom Hearts for like literally tomorrow. They're all foaming at the mouth because they have no content to talk about with. And that's what's scary for some of these fucking YouTubers. And I'm only here like, just talk about what you love and like. Like, I just don't get this shit. Why you dedicating to a whole channel to something that's probably not gonna last that long? You know? Wrestling's been around forever, but you don't even know that the content of wrestling that you've seen will last forever. Ooh, you see? You don't want to. I don't know why people don't think about this shit. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, man. It's not rocket science. That's just me. That's just me. I enjoy wrestling, man. I love fucking wrestling. If you watch anime and wrestling, they're basically almost the same shit. I'm sorry, there is. They're supposed to be the same shit. That's why when I look at WWE and I look at anime, I'm only here like, all you have to do, WWE, is look what Japan is doing with anime. And you will make something great. I'm dead serious. You can, again, going back, this is just my opinion. You can disagree with me all you want. You cannot tell me you do not look back at some of those old Attitude Era stuff and you hear thinking, hey, if this was animated, if this was anime, like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, you'd be like, this shit's fucking awesome. It is like this. Holy shit. It is anime. Raunchy, not giving a fuck you to anything. Like, I miss that shit, man. But no, none of you guys don't want to fucking say like this because all your sponsors. That's all you worry about, man. Guys, that's what I'm saying. None of these people don't worry about their sponsors give them money. There was a point when their own company had to throw out money to literally go to everything that they had to. Now sponsors just give them shit and then they go to shit. Sponsors, you're being dumb. It was never supposed to be that way. They fooled you. They got you, and they got you fucking stupid. You guys were seriously smart back then. Now you're like, well, they tricked you, bro. The Hollywood system tricked you. There's people that are sponsoring that make that shit. They tricked you, sponsors. They tricked you. Hollywood has tricked you. Everyone has tricked you. Except for the common folk, obviously. But everyone has tricked you. Anything former media has tricked you. And you should be fucking pissed off at that. Because you used to thrive on creativity and you respect it. No, it's a moment of silence because it has to be said. Okay? Am I the only one that ever noticed that? Maybe I am. Maybe I see this type of stuff in a different type of way to the point that I'm like, I don't know if, like, give me a fucking, like, head on the chair on something at Disney or Warner Brothers or some shit. because I would literally take this stuff and make it into something that you guys are like, you just changed everything to the point that they don't even know what to do anymore. Like, they're literally retiring because they literally, like, we don't even know what to do anymore. That's how I feel across wrestling right now, man. And people, and look, I've said sometimes too that, hey, sometimes you gotta take good with the bad, and sometimes I do. Sometimes I watch WWE and I'm like, there's some good stuff that I enjoy. There's some stuff that I like, but overall, it has problems to the point that I'm not watching the show every week. I don't remember I don't remember when I was on a consistent basis watching the show. I used to do that when I was a teenager. Then when I when I started growing up in my 20s, now I'm 31, I barely even watch anything about this fucking company. Oh, because you grew up, you decide you're not a big wrestling fan. Are you serious? That's sad, bro. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. Seriously. That is sad. You know why? Because there's different types of wrestling fans out here. There's wrestling fans that have stopped watching WWE altogether and went to wrestling that can still do chair shots and blood and all that shit, and they literally say, fuck what WWE is doing. They're not doing this, we don't give a shit. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. And I'm not saying that's not what missing. I'm not saying that's not what's missing in WWE. I'm not saying that, but something is. K- creatively bankrupt. That's what it is. Seriously. People think that everything was going to be better with Triple H and shit like that. And I'm over here like, well, we wait and see. It might look like it, but how do we know for sure? How do we know for sure? How do we know for sure? You don't know. You just say it because Vince is not there. And some people out here want Vince back just to have him there because people think that everything about his writing is hot shit and gold. Nothing that he can't do cannot be gone. It's hilarious, to be honest with you. It is. This man, look, I'll probably make a whole video about that man, but I don't have to talk about that man. Let's talk about just continuing with wrestling because what's missing with me with wrestling is literally the fun factor of just going all out and saying fuck you if anyone said I don't like that. You are a wrestling company. Stop saying that you're entertainment company. Stop saying that you're kid friendly shit. You're not Disney, you stupid shit. Yeah, people freaking slamming. Yeah, have a little kid slam on that mat every freaking day for 20 years and see what happens to their body before they turn fucking 21 years old. Go fuck yourself. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. 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 But all of you guys just want to act stupid and shit. And the whole John Cena and Cody Rhodes shit. The whole John Cena and Cody Rhodes shit. Look, the way John Cena came out with no hat, no new music, and all that shit. I know they probably didn't have to do that because it's probably all predictable or some shit. But it could have been something else. Like he probably didn't have to change his music. He probably could have just came out with none of his attire. I don't know. Something. Just something. And everyone already knows it's not going to last too long. This is how everyone knows that this was just phoned in for the sake of phoning in. Don't tell me this was not made, months in advance. Go fuck yourself. Go screw yourself. You have no two brain cells walking in your freaking brain, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? You mean to tell me they thought about this months in advance and not the day of? You mean to tell me that? You mean to tell me that? You mean to tell me that? Look at my video of John Cena turning heel. I literally said in that video that this could have been bigger than Hulk Hogan. This could have been bigger than any type of heel turn of all time. But guess what? It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Go ahead and be shocked about it. Go ahead and be like, oh my God. Look, the kids are different. I've been seeing clips of little kids throwing their John Cena shit and everything like that. That shit's adorable. Let them have that moment. Let those kids have that moment. Let them have that moment. That's adorable. That's cute. Let them have that moment, because we were like that, at one point in time when we were younger. But as an adult, when you look at this shit, it's not good. And I feel bad for the kids, because when they grow up and look at its storyline, they're going to look at it and be like, you know what? Yeah, it was cool as a kid, but looking back at it as an adult, this shit sucks. This shit's boring. This shit is terrible. But at least they can, feel the good memories of it or something like that. I don't know. Because that's what I've done, when I was a kid sometimes. Things that you were fond of, but then you look back and they were crap, but then you were like, you know what? That might have been crap, but at least, I had fun as a kid watching it, and that's all it mattered, So, again, nothing for nothing against the young kids. Like, let them enjoy that shit, man. If any adults go after those kids that do that shit, something's wrong with you. You're going after babies? The hell's wrong with you, man? You're not grown ass adult. Grown ass adult that's paying the bills. Leave them the fuck alone. Like, shut the fuck up, But but obviously those I never see those people around here. I'll never see them in this community at all. I'm sure there's some, but I'll never see them in this community at all. Which, thank goodness. But again, I'm not calling out any podcast or anything like that. I'm just looking at some of y'all, and I'm all here like, look, you guys can enjoy what you enjoy. Hey, maybe you feel different the way I do, because when I look at all of this shit, I'm all here like, it's not doing it for me. But it's doing it for all of these people. And that's why I look at the whole crowd, and I'm over here like, really? Are you doing this because you want to watch something? And you're like, yeah! Or you really think that this is how wrestling is? Oh, I hope not. 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 You better not think this is how wrestling is. Are you kidding me? Go back and watch the early WWE stuff. And I'm talking about the black and white shit. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about that shit. Like, I don't, like, if you want to be a true fan of this company, you go back, and you appreciate how far business-wise and fighting-wise this company has become. And then storyline-wise, when you look at it from decade and decade, you look at it, you be like, nah, man. Why is the black and white wrestling shit more engaging than this? Nah, that's not good. That is not good. Don't tell me it's not. Don't tell me it is. And don't tell me it's because of business. No. No. I don't care what you say or any excuse anyone has, man. Come on, man. This is a love for wrestling and a passion for wrestling. We love this shit. At the end of the day, it's all about having a good guy and a bad guy wanting to kill each other. And right here, This, I don't care. I just don't give a shit. I haven't cared for the past, I haven't cared even more about wrestling almost for 5 years right now. I probably shouldn't cared more than that. People cared longer than that. And I salute you. Because me, I've been holding out for a long time. Until I was just like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done. Why? Because you're assaulting my intelligence. I don't know why some of these podcasters can't point that out. Maybe they do, but then they don't talk about it to the point that it's like, well, the crowd likes it. Yeah, they assaulting their intelligence, but the crowd loves it. Yay! Oh. Again, I'm not saying it's all of you guys, but good gracious, good Lord. You know, this is the TheSkullKlown signing off, man. I just wanted to talk about something that I just have a passion about and just love. You know, even though wrestling is corrupt as shit, and maybe that's why it's shit, because it's corrupt to the point that it's gonna fall. I don't know. I don't know why any of these podcasters haven't noticed that. Or they're making more money than ever. Why are you so ignorant to money? Thinking that money is going to make them afloat. You're stupid. You're stupid. Money is not the end all be all. When money is gone, guess what? Shit dies. Business wise. What happens one day when the power goes out? Worldwide. No one doesn't think about that, right? Because everyone wants to move on with entertainment. It doesn't pay attention to what just happened to a big event that just happened literally 5 years ago. And and people want to move on with their freaking lives. I'm tired of this shit, man. No, I'm fucking tired of this shit. You're not an adult. You're not an adult. You're a grown-ass child trying to be entertained something that's not fucking good. Pay attention to it, please. Just because the crowd is going crazy, how do you feel about it? Seriously, fuck what the crowd thinks, man. Seriously, man. Sometimes I could be at the crowd and I'd be like, what's all these people thinking? And yes, that's my own opinion. That's fine. But other times, I agree with them. Other times, I do. This time, I'm over here like, you guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. These are the same people that cheered for The Undertaker to... One more time. One more time. One more time. Remember that time when he was in the old arena of Raw? One more time. One more time. Oh, God, that was gold. Gold. And if WWE thinks that majority of their fans are that, you are stupid, WWE. I'm not like that. I laugh at those people. You know why? Because they fucking can't grow up. They're stuck in their ways. And that's how I'm going to end their video. They're stuck in their ways. And they can't understand, and understand that this is not good. This is not good. I don't even know how to title this video. I just titled WWE My Thoughts. Because this was going to be about Cody Rhodes and John Cena, but I guess I talked about a lot of shit here. I barely even talked about what I wanted to talk about, but I just talked about a lot of shit with WWE, how I feel with it right now. And the whole situation of how YouTubers are, the podcasting and wrestling YouTubers. And it's not all of you, like I said. It's just some of you that I'm just like, you can disagree with me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want, that is fine. But at the end of the day, you mean to tell me that you're having fun with this shit? That you're just like looking at this and you're like, and the thing is, I don't even hate Cody. I don't even hate Cena. It's just the whole fucking goddamn product. People want to make videos of how shit Cody Rhodes is, or how shit Triple H is, or how shit The Rock is. I don't care. I don't care. Because the whole product is crap. Done. I'm done.